Hello and welcome back to Brayleys. Today we're with the Renault Zoe. There are three different spec levels on this new Zoe. The Play, which is the basic car, the Iconic, which is the mid-range car, which we have here, and the GT line, which is the top model. Prices start from £26,995 and go up to the range topper at £30,495. So whilst I'm here, I thought I'd run through some of the features on this Iconic model. We have auto headlights and auto wipers, a 7-inch screen, full touch screen on the satellite navigation. You can option a rear view camera to go with the rear parking sensors. This also doubles up as Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. We've got the dual USB charging zones here, and also a charge pad for your iPhone. There we go, it does work. Hello. Looking inside the car, we have the heating control dials. This one does your fan speed, this one your temperature, and then this one is the direction of flow. You've also got your air conditioning button, front windscreen demist, and the rear windscreen demist. Plenty of room in the back to seat adults comfortably, plus Isofix seating on the front and the rear. So we have these really cool looking LED headlights at the front. And then if we come around the back, we also have these rather funky looking electric LED tail lights as well. This Iconic model features rear parking sensors as standard. So if we open the boot of the Zoe, you can see it's actually quite a generous space compared to some of its competitors. In the car you'll receive your car documents, this handy little first aid kit. You've also got enough room for your Diamond Bright as well, just to keep your car clean. And of course you also have the 5-year 100,000 mile warranty on the car. So one of the safety features on this Zoe is if you've unlocked the car but by not pressing on the key, you won't actually be able to take the charger unit out because it will lock itself once you try to do it. What you have to do is just press the button on the key, and that unlocks the car and you're able to uncharge. So here I am back at the dealership. I'm just going to put the car on to charge. I do that by pressing this button here. That unlocks the front of the car, and then it enables me to put the charging cables in. The charging cables themselves are pretty self-explanatory. Pop this bit open here, that bit there, and then you've got two different ends. One's wider and one's thinner. The wider one goes into here, and the thinner one into the wall. So the car is now on charge. As I don't need it for a while, I've just stuck it on the slow charge, but you can also do the fast charger if one is available. This will dramatically decrease the time that you have to charge the car for. It's a lovely day, so we're going to take the car into central London. We're going to take it out into the countryside as well, just two of the places that you're more likely to use this kind of vehicle. Obviously, being electric, fully electric, you can get into the congestion charge zones for free, as long as you register the car beforehand. And that's exactly what we're going to do today. Now parked up in central London, where I'll be taking a few pictures of the car later on. Done over 100 miles already, and we've still got 120 miles range from the 240 stated to start with. So I've just picked the car up from the dealership, having charged it overnight there. And I just wanted to say how good it feels to drive this car around, realising that you don't actually need to stop for fuel, you don't need to stop to recharge the battery, because you've got such a good range that you can do everything you need to do during the day and get back without having to worry about anything like that. I would have charged the car at my own house, it's just I don't have a charger for the car. This is one thing that you do get when buying the car, is a 7 kilowatt charger outside your house. Coming up to a motorway slip road, and I'm going to show you how the regeneration works. So we're in the normal drive mode at the moment. If I lift off, you can see that it starts charging. If I put it in mode B, the charging is increased a lot more. This is regenerating more of the what would be wasted energy from braking. It's now recovered and is used to store energy and create more range. One of the main things about these electric vehicles is knowing how to drive them properly, planning your journey. Here I'm coming up to a steep decline, so I'm lifting off the accelerator, and in a normal car this would just be wasted energy, braking. But in this car it regenerates the power, storing it for times that you're going to need it, so the range will actually go up, not by much, but it will go up depending on how you balance it. The Michelin Energy tyres are really good on this car. You hardly hear any road noise at all coming from them. This is aided by how skinny they are. Being an electric car, there's less rolling resistance on the road, so less noise. Of course, the other side to electric cars is that they are actually pretty quick. If I put my foot down now, it flies down the slip road. Obviously, the downside to this is that you will be using more of the electric power, but this can all be recuperated by regenerating them later on. So I thought I'd come here, a petrol station, closed. This is what petrol stations are going to be like in the future, because electricity will eventually take over, I'm sure. Obviously I didn't come to the petrol station for fuel, because although I'm stupid, I'm not that stupid. It is electric after all. So here we are back at Renault Milton Keynes, which is where I got the car from. Just going to pop the car back on charge and conclude the video here, I think. For more information on this car or any other vehicles that we have in stock, please visit our website www.brayleys.co.uk